Hello everyone, good afternoon. This is Pradeep here. Today we will be seeing about Jenkins. So in the previous video we have already seen about the CI/CD. What is CI/CD? So if anyone haven't watched about the CI/CD, they can please just watch the video. I will be giving the link in the description and also in the about tag here. Okay. So today we will be seeing Jenkins intro. Why Jenkins? Where did the Jenkins came from? Why people are using nowadays Jenkins predominantly in all the sectors like in development and everything. We'll be seeing those things today. Okay, so today's our agenda is Jenkins. Basically, Jenkins is developed in Java. So Java, in the sense, by using Java programming language, they have developed the Jenkins. And Jenkins is a free open source software. Open source in the sense it is free to use. Like we can download the Jenkins code and we can contribute our modifications in the Jenkins and we can get the approval from the company. So this is used for mainly automation purpose. That is, build and release can be done in the Jenkins. So because it is developed in Java, it is platform independent. So Java, in the sense, it is Cyber Microsystems has developed the Jenkins, and the previous Jenkins was called as Hudson. Now recently they renamed it to Jenkins. If anyone asks you Jenkins, it is Hudson. Okay, it's a Hudson project. It runs on plugins. So yesterday we have seen CI/CD. So what is CI/CD? CI integration, continuous integration and continuous deployment or delivery. So what Jenkins will do when configuring everything, we'll be seeing in the later on videos. But now, whenever a new commit or push happens, automatically a build will be triggered in the Jenkins. So this is how mainly Jenkins is used. You can have lot of integrations can be done by installing several plugins. Jenkins mainly runs on plugin based. So in this video today we will be concentrating mainly on installation of Jenkins, how to install the steps and all, and if possible we also see how to configure the Jenkins. So till that point we will see. So for that, mainly installation of Jenkins will be going into, we need to download the Jenkins, that is zip file. So today I will be showing in the how to install in Windows. So later I will show you how to install in Linux environment, that is Unix environment. That is same for the Mac environment as well. So today we will be seeing in the Windows environment. So first I will download. For that, first we need to just click on Jenkins.io. So it will take us to Jenkins website. So you see Jenkins download. If you want to see, you can go inside and see everything. Continuous integration and continuous delivery, easy installation. It supports in the both environments like Windows, Mac OS and Unix environment, everything. It is a easy to configure. It runs on the plugins. As I told you, plugin. You can have extensible, like if you install plugin and you can have multiple environment, like you can configure Docker, you can configure Kubernetes, you can have a lot of things we'll be seeing in the later videos. So first what we'll do, we'll download Jenkins. Here we have Windows. So automatically downloaded. That way I already downloaded it, so I am just cancelling. So I downloaded Jenkins to my desktop. Here it is, Jenkins. So I am just, we need to extract this, you will get the installation file. Now what we need to do, we need to just install. Just follow the installation steps. That's it, it will be installed. So just click on next, it will get installed. So it will be installed into C program files. Just because I don't have proper space in C drive, so I will be installing it into another drive. Here I am just installing my Jenkins. If you click install, it will get installed. It will take a couple of minutes. Reboot will be required to complete the setup. So once it is done, you just click on OK, because I am installed already Jenkins, so I will show you how it works. So it is just copying all the libraries which are required for the Jenkins installation. Click finish. Once it is done, just click on finish. So just Jenkins is a web application, so it works on web based. In order to access the Jenkins, by default it is localhost 8080. Jenkins runs on. Yes, it is open. So here what the beginning it shows like, we need to have the login access, that is we need to get the key for the Jenkins login. It shows like where is the key exists. We'll see. Jenkins install. I installed in Wade drive. So I'm just going inside Wade drive and I have created a new folder. Inside that new folder I have created this. So here it is. The Jenkins it is installed inside this one. Okay, so we'll see what is happening here. See, for the administrator password, we need to go to this location. Initial admin password is there, that we need to open here. See, this is where is the initial admin password, secrets, initial admin password. We need to open this, you will get the password. Okay, but you need to, later on you can change your password, but initially if you want you can change, or you can use the same password every time you log in. So once it is done, it will ask for the install suggested plugin. You need to do this. Once all these plugins will get installed, your Jenkins will automatically open and it will ask for the folders. So here we have some mainly used plugins are there. Timestamper, it is the timer of the Jenkins system. Jenkins acts as a separate system, so for that timing everything is stored in this plugin. Credentials building, the passwords and all will be this one. ANT, you know about the ANT tool, right? Build management, so this is one. Even Gradle is also build management. Pipelines will be seeing later. This is also one of the plugin. Git, version control system, we are using Git, right? So the same Git related plugin also it is installed, even Subversion as well. SSH build, to configure other systems we need SSH plugin should be installed, so that way it is also installed. Authorization, to add users and to assign roles to the users we need matrix authorization strategy and also role based authorization strategy. By default matrix authorization strategy will be installed here. And email extension, if you want to notify the builds and all to the development team or the other teams, we need email should be sent for the Jenkins, so for that we need email extension plugin as well. So likewise we have some couple of plugins. Once it is installation done, I will go to the next topics. Or you can continue as a admin user, that is even if you create the user, it is also admin user. If you don't create the user, you will be using the password, same, the key. initial admin password you will be using, but I don't want to remember that full password, so I am just creating I'm giving a name simply password. I'm giving email. You can give your email. Save up company. So this is the Jenkins URL because it is a local host 8080.8080. If you want, you can change the port. I will show you where to change the port now. So now Jenkins is ready. It will be loading. It will be taking to the Jenkins home screen. This is the Jenkins system. So meanwhile, I will show you, if anybody is interested, those who want to can change the password. They can change in the password. Go to Jenkins. Inside Jenkins, you need to go to jenkins.xml. There will be a file called jenkins.xml. You need to open this file. It will open. I will show you later on. Once it will be open, meanwhile we will see what are there in the Jenkins. So Jenkins, this one here we will be having. If you log out all these things, we have new item. New item in the sense, if you want to create any job, like if you want to create a official project or Maven project, whatever, all the projects, like if you want to go with the pipeline jobs, you can have multiple jobs here. So for that we use new item. I will show you in the next video. We will be doing one Maven project and creating a official project as well. People are nothing but the users of the Jenkins. Currently I am the only user. If you want to add users, you can add. I will show you in the next section. So mainly we need to consider about this manage Jenkins. Everything, if you want, is a system kind of thing. No? So for that, everything you need to see here. Everything will be managed here. Configure system, global security. So each and every topic will be going in depth in the coming videos. If you want to have plugins, we will be going in the manage plugin section. It will be installed everything. That I will be showing in the next video. We will be going in detail installing one plugin, and we will see Maven job as well. What we will run one Maven one job, we will see. So now I will show you where to change the Jenkins port here. I open the jenkins.xml file, and we will be having port here that we need to open. 8080 will be changed to whichever the port you want, that you can change. Okay. Yeah. Here HTTP port 8080 is there, right? This you need to change to anything you want. And after changing the port, you need to restart the Jenkins. If you want to restart the Jenkins, where you need to go? You need to go to the services and Jenkins, then restart the Jenkins. So that will be next step. We will work on the new port. If you want to change the port, you need to go to the jenkins.xml and search for the HTTP port at 8080 and replace this 8080 with the your desired port. But it is not that much mandatory to change the port. Okay. So this is about Jenkins, and I will show you one more thing, how the Jenkins flow. This we will see in the next video. So this is developer check into the source repository. Source repository is in Bitbucket and GitHub. That we will be see how it works. Then Jenkins will write the jobs such a way that it will take the code from the source code management repository and process the code according to our requirement, and then delivers the output. So this is the Jenkins flow, how it works. We will be seeing in depth in the coming videos. Okay guys, thanks for watching the video. If you like the content what I have delivered, just give a thumbs up and please share the video with your colleagues which are needed. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.